Hey there guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Ratel, and as you might have seen or realized, this is the dev server of War Thunder. I am going to talk today about my two favorite vehicles that I'm going to be very excited about. I'm instantly going to be able to research this one and the next one, and then there is an honorable mention. Now that is a surprise. And the reason it's going to be a surprise you'll have to see later in the video. But obviously the IRIS-T SLM has to be my favorite. It's also the most broken. And in my opinion, it's deserved because, well, why not? All the good vehicles of Germany are given to another nation the whole time. Now let's see this, yeah. No, this is just on another different level. 3 vehicles all at once. Now if I go and lace, or not lace, I don't think that missile will hit him, will it? Oh! What? Okay. This is broken. But yeah, this is most definitely one of the most favorite vehicles. Now as you might have seen from other YouTubers, you can also switch between your little guys and move around. And a thing that I have taken note of, I hope they fix this, but if I'm not mistaken, if I go right now and switch back to, say, my main vehicle, look on the minimap, that guy is just driving away. It's literally just, there it goes, it's gone. It continues driving. That's probably one of my most favorite things about this. And this one also drove. I forgot. So yeah, I hope they fix that. And then another thing that you also have to remember is if your missiles are up, right? So if you don't have any missiles left anymore, you're gonna have to go with the specific vehicle that doesn't have any ammunition left anymore, and you're gonna have to go and stand on the capture point to rearm. Now, as I also need to mention, so that you do take note of this, you're going to have to be inside of the vehicle that you want to rearm whilst rearming, otherwise it will stop the prompt that you see at the bottom. I'll show you in a second. Let's not drive into the water. So, if I stand right here in the circle to try and rearm, you can see it starts. Now if I switch to my main vehicle, you saw that it prompted the thing. I'll reverse, yada yada yada, just to show you that this is actually a feature, and in my opinion it's probably for the best. Otherwise you can just continually stay on spawn or on the capture point, mind you. No, wrong button. And there you go. You see that it stopped immediately, and now it continues. I'm gonna make it go about halfway just to show you again. Okay. No, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Okay, and you see that it does it again. So it's a cool feature actually that I brought it in to make the vehicles not that overpowered. And then it continues. So yeah, do take in mind, this is gonna be the best CAS or anti-CAS, the best SPAA that the game will have to offer. And I think it's gonna be like that for quite a while. Let's go Germans, we finally get what we deserve. It is our monstrosity. Now on to the next vehicle. Now my next vehicle has to be this. Since I am South African, it has to be the Badger. There's no doubt about it. I don't care if it's bad, if it's gonna be good, if it's gonna be or This has to be one of my favorite vehicles, because it is. Not only it looks beautiful, but again, it's South African. And well, It can do some damage from the front, I'll show you that in a second, but your best thing with any IFV obviously will be to go and shoot from the side like this, just to take them out, like any IFV, because War Thunder, pairing anti or infantry fighting vehicles against a tank. Now some infantry fighting vehicles obviously do come with spikes, but this one just comes over daka 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 daka. I promise you, they will probably do something to buff it a little, because I don't even think that's close to 9.0, the thing that I just took out. I love the sound of the engine though. Wait, that's not this engine, is it? I don't know. There you go. I want to see what it does to the T10 over there. Now, it's quite a light slash very fast and nimble vehicle. I mean, South Africa did go all out in this vehicle, in my honest opinion. Yeah, it struggles a little bit. Hey, yeah, okay, now another feature. You have to take that off. You think that it's gonna reload the whole belt, right? Because it says 40. And then you go and you shoot and no. There's literally just one bullet per chamber. So it's like the Puma. It reloads shell for shell for shell. But the following shells reload way faster. So as you can see there, and like that. So it's something that you do need to keep in mind. I don't know how this vehicle will be able to pair against, well, its tier, because there's not a lot of heavy armored vehicles, especially from the front in its tier. So I think it should do good, because this is, I don't even know, around 8.7-ish. So you could stand a chance to fight this vehicle. But it's currently in its own tier. I don't know how it's gonna perform. I really hope it does well, mind you, because it looks so beautiful. I want to see it out in the field more. I'm definitely gonna make a video on this little bad boy. But yeah, on to the honorable mentions. Also, let me stop right there. I have a task for you. Without using Google Translate or going to any Google translation or any translating app, take a wild guess as to what this South African word could mean. Muscle yard cut. Now, this one is an honorable mention for one specific reason only. It's because I don't play aviation, okay? And it's not in the British tech tree. It is in the German tech tree. Please forgive me for what you are about to see. Oh, that's bad. But okay. It is gonna be the FA-18C Late. The reason it's an honorable mention is because I'm not gonna be instantly able to play with it. Probably in over some time, yeah. But the reason it's an honorable mention as well is because it's one of the few F-18s. I don't think every F-18 has the ability to do CAS. Look at this sucker. It's gonna be a monster. I'm actually quite really excited for what is going to be launched upon us in the next major update. So, if you guys like this video, make sure to share it with a friend, like it, and subscribe so that you can be notified for further content. Also be noted that maybe later today or tomorrow there is gonna be a special video launched about a South African vehicle. And no, it's not the Badger. See you next time. Goodbye.